Lesson 48, percent of a whole. So one thing to remember about percents is that they are out of 100. So the total amount would be 100. So the key to finding percents of a whole is to use a ratio box. So here's an example. 25% of the cars on the lot are black. 168 cars are not black. How many cars are on the lot? So remember, we're going to use a ratio box. Instead of writing ratio, we can put percent, an actual count. So we have our columns, just like we did when we do our regular ratio box. We have cars that are black, cars that are not black, and a total. It said that there were 25% black cars, 168 were not black, so that's the actual count for the number of cars that are not black. The total percent is always 100, and we want to know how many cars are on the lot. So if we knew this number right here, we could set up a proportion and solve for it. We can find that number by taking 100 minus 25, and we get 75. So we can write our proportion, 75 over 100 equals 168 over x. Now I'm going to reduce 75 over 100 to 3/4. So 3/4 equals 168 over x, and 3 goes into 16 evenly, and it goes in 56 times. So if we multiply 4 by 56, we'll get how many cars are on the lot. So 224 cars. Here's another example. Jane correctly answered 17 of 20 questions. What percent did she get right? So we're going to do a percent ratio box. She's going to have the number of questions she got correct, the number that she got incorrect, and the total. It said that she answered 17 out of 20 questions correct. So the actual count for correct is 17. The total number of questions is 20. Total percent is always 100%, and we want to know what percent she got right. So we have an X there. Because we have 2 rows completely filled out, we can write our proportion, X over 100 equals 17 over 20. I know that if I take 20 and times it by 5, I get 100. So I can take 17 and times by 5, and I get 85% were answered correctly. And that's the end of the lesson.